Why touching the body of some electrical equipment can cause electric shocks? Welcome to Thursday Questions. Today, Electrical Engineering Planet will answer an important question. What is insulation tester or Megger? Also, how we can use it. Consider subscribing to Electrical Engineering Planet to support our community. We assume that every electrical equipment is well insulated, which means that the body is not in contact with live conductors. But age, harsh environment, chemical contamination, and high ambient temperature can cause insulation performance deterioration. So, we use insulation tester to detect the insulation level of every machine, cable, transformer, and more. Insulation tester is just like ohmmeter. We apply DC voltage source to de-energized equipment and then measure the current to calculate the resistance by dividing the generated voltage by the measured current. But the difference here is that the insulation tester generates much higher voltage, 250 volt or 500 volt up to 10,000 volt. To measure the resistance of insulation, not to measure the resistance of a resistor like the multimeter, which generates only 9 volt. Let's take an example. Let's perform test to a 400 three-phase motor. Connect your test leads, the red one to any winding terminal of the motor and the black jack to the body of the motor. Select your test voltage based on the rated operating voltage of the motor. Here is a guideline table from IEEE standard to select your test voltage. According to our case, we will choose 500 DC voltage. Now, if the resistance value is in mega ohm, this means that the insulation is good. If a short circuit or low resistance value showed up, this means that we have a problem here. The insulation has been destroyed. According to IEEE, in the past we used this equation to calculate the minimum accepted resistance value. Here in our case, insulation resistance will equal to 1 plus. Our system is 400 volt, which is 0.4 kilovolt. So 1 plus 0.4 will equal to 1.4 mega ohm. Now, IEEE has changed this equation to a fixed value of 5 mega ohm in low voltage motor system. In medium voltage motors, we use a different Megger that can generate voltage up to 10 kilovolt. We apply a polarization index test for medium voltage motors, which we can discuss it in the future. In this Megger, we have 3 terminals: positive terminal, negative terminal, and guard terminal, which is used to ensure the accuracy of measuring values by compensating the surface leakage current. Let's apply insulation test to 4-core cable with metallic sheath. This metallic sheath will act as the ground in our system. Ensure that you isolated the 2 ends of a cable. Apply now a test between the sheath and each conductor in the cable. We call it phase 2 ground test. Now, apply test between every 2 conductors. We call it phase to phase test. Hopefully, this video has helped you to hit the meaning of insulation test. You will find helpful resources in the description down below. Consider subscribing in Electrical Engineering Planet channel. Ask any question and we will try to answer it in the future. Thanks for watching.